Oh, hey.
Hi.
I didn't see you guys there.
It's always something.
There's always something.
Mm.
Hey guys, did you guys know that I haven't been playing like, I don't know, what is it called? The game that we've been playing a lot lately.
Oh,
Fortnite.
Fork knife.
Fork and knife. I never played it like because I'm like, I'm not a big fan of it.
Yeah.
We have not been able to stop playing the last 2 weeks.
told ya.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. It's crazy because Sarah and we've both been hooked on it. And not only that, but sometimes I get home and she's been playing for hours.
You're going to see her way ahead of you. The way you already got that? You got that unlocked?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm talking about that. I finished the battle pass. And I finished the Megazord pass. And now I'm working on the extra content on the battle pass.
Nice.
So
yeah, an extra 400 V-Bucks right there.
Yeah. So there's that. Also, the Bad Bunny residency ended, and we're going to talk about that. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Guys, welcome to the Nerd Archive podcast.
The little guy, Bilbo or Pippin, whatever the hell his name is.
Nintendo fans, I see a lot of people getting it, just freaky corner.
Oh, we kicked you out.
Ooh.
Justin, we kicked you out. We haven't, you weren't here last week. Neither was I, neither was Lola. No, we weren't here last week. So if you missed us, do you guys know who you are? Because I don't know who I am.
Ready. Oh, what are we talking about?
I'm just some random guy, nobody worth looking at.
That's not true. I only get logged in on here so I can look at your beautiful face. I don't even like doing a podcast.
That was so sweet. And
on that note, this is a podcast. This is the Nerd Archive podcast. My name is Louis, and with me, as always, I got Justin, Lola, and Yadi. And we are going to be talking about a bunch of things today. But if you clicked on just because of the thumbnail, the first thing we're going to talk about is Bad Bunny and the residency that he did in Puerto Rico for 31 shows. Actually, it was 31, but 30 official. And then the 31st show was his last show that he out of the blue wanted to do and said, hey, we're going to stream it. We're going to live stream it on Prime Video. And it was insane. We're going to talk about all the numbers and everything that the residency brought to the island, all the records that he broke. But before we get to that, how's everybody doing? I haven't seen you guys in a week. 2 weeks, actually.
Been good.
Better. Wish I'd known about the residency concert that was going to get live streamed, but
You didn't know?
no.
Where do you live? Under a rock.
Under a rock. My name
Also,
is Patrick.
What time did you go to sleep on Saturday? Because I sent a picture.
We both did.
Confession to make. I don't look at the chat unless it's like
I knew that.
Sunday night or Monday.
So with that being said, it's not our fault that you didn't know that there was a residency.
You could have just texted me separately, bro.
No. Why?
Because fucking bros before hoes, dog. Fundamental.
Bros. The three of you. I texted the three of you.
Somebody got to turn on their notification.
Firstly, ignore your bitches.
Yeah, it was live
As
stream.
soon as I see
I-
nap, I'm like, nope.
I'm gonna take a nap.
Yeah. Oh,
But-
yeah. Thank you for the reminder.
Listen. The residency started at 8:30, 8:40 because
8:45.
yeah, and it was Latin time, and it started at 8:45 and it didn't end until 12:30.
Damn.
It was a 4-hour concert. I was like, when I started watching it, I get to the 2-hour mark and I'm like, here's the thing. I knew the songs that he hadn't played yet from the new album. So I knew that those songs were still going to be played because they're huge hits. So the fact that he hadn't played them yet, I'm like, oh man, this is going to go for a while. And it did.
Yeah, every time I said, "Oh, that's the last song." Nope.
Nope.
Oh, maybe that's a lot. Nope. Nope. That's not it.
Nope. And he brought so many people throughout the residency. 30 shows, 31 shows, 31 sold out shows. The final numbers, actually, the numbers that they thought they predicted that these concerts were going to bring to the island was $200 million. Anybody want to guess? That doesn't know it. Anybody want to guess how much it actually brought in?
I think
As-
over 1 million.
What?
As far as
Over
revenue,
1 million?
Yeah, between revenue, they're counting the revenue that the concert was going to bring into the stadium
Mhm.
and the impact around the island, that people traveling and all that. So they predicted $200 million.
I'm going to say close to $1 billion, considering his popularity.
It was $718 million in 2.5 months.
Okay.
It was insane. Fun fact, there was this old school, like one of the pioneers in the reggaeton movement from the 90s. He made a video. He said, "Hey, how do you feel the fact that he never invited you? Like, how do you feel like Bad Bunny doesn't even know who you are or didn't care who you are?" And he said, "At first I was thinking that, but the more I thought about it, I own a restaurant now. And the fact that my restaurant was full for 2.5 months nonstop was better than me being invited to that. Because that was money directly towards my business and the people that I pay."
Who's that? Follow?
No, that was The Noise. Mikey The Noise, I think it was.
You noise.
Yeah. So it was insane, the amount of money, and there's so many things that he, for instance, he broke the record on Amazon or Prime Video for single artist live stream concert. The second one was Beyonce with 5 million. His was 11 million. 11 million like views, live stream views.
And that's without counting all the people that got together around the island, because they had a lot of watch parties all around. Plus all the houses that had their people in. Movie theaters had people watching it too. So it was way over that amount.
Yeah. And so I was telling Sarah that the only way I can compare it is when we were growing up, we used to have this boxer called Felix Tito Trinidad. And he always fought on Saturdays. And on Saturday night, whenever there was a fight in like 90s or early 2000s, if he fought, the island stopped. completely. Everybody was at home with their families, doing watch parties, like pay-per-view parties back in the day.
Or
And
restaurants that could play it.
Right.
Local places.
So if he won, which was more likely that he was going to win, except for 3 losses that he had. If he won Monday, the Monday after, no one would go to work. There was a parade. As soon as he arrived at the airport, the whole island stopped. So I told Sarah, this is the only thing I can compare to that. This residency, people stopped. The whole island stopped because it was just insane.
I got the chance to be in Puerto Rico that first weekend when they started, and you can feel the vibe was different, and
yeah,
it was very cool to be. Even though I didn't go or anything, not that I wanted to, but because of a lot of people, but the energy in the island, like people hanging out and everything, it was pretty cool to be there and feel
to witness it.
how united, people were too. It was fun.
Lola, would you have gone if you had the chance?
Oh, absolutely. 100%.
Yeah,
And then, because we were talking about the logistics of that, maybe today or yesterday, because of how many people were there, and I was like, train. It's my favorite thing to do is hop on the train, go to a concert.
Right. So
because you guys lived by this.
We were still like 20, 25 minutes away from the train, but still. Or it felt 20, 25 minutes.
I've never been on it.
You've never been on the train back home?
No.
It's got like 5 stops. How come?
I never had to. Because
I never had to either. I never went on it.
On the other side. I had my car.
I took it to college every day. Lost a lot of weight because there's a lot of walking involved.
Which makes sense. I never took it because the train stop was not near anywhere I needed to go.
Mm-hmm.
So it is what it is. But on that note, the train, yearly revenue is $7 million. And during those 2.5 months, it made 13 million.
Nice. Yeah.
Just those 2.5 months. They're not counting the rest of the year.
Maybe they'll build more stations around the island.
That would be logistically, that would be nice, but they would have to fix the power supply first.
That's fair. Actually, that's very fair.
Yeah.
I was wondering how they were able to just like prepare for it if there was a power outage and whatnot, and the size of the the electric whatever, I forgot the name, the size of those machines and all the gas that they were going through to power that whole thing.
Was there any power outages in this past 2 months?
Not that affected the Choli sale. Not that it affected it that I know of.
I was wondering, since there was a lot more people, if like they decided, let's make sure the power's on at all times.
Oh, and that's the other thing. People thought that
it
was gonna have more power outages because everybody was gonna be using the ACs and all that stuff. And
interesting.
Very interesting. I thought that was one of the things that was gonna mess everything up.
Like, we love it here, but there's never power.
Right. All right. So
with how many nights they did, I thought they were gonna. I don't recall how many people fit in it, but I guess they sold about 500,000 tickets. Because every night was sold out. That's cool.
I got a picture because every single concert or show, whenever the way that his shows were set up was he would start with like the farmer, what we called
Hibaro?
los jibaros, which are our farmers back in the 1800s and before that. So he would start dressed up like that, and everybody else around him would dance. All the dancers were dressed up that way.
And even
then
early
he would,
19.
right. So he, and the songs were more like mellow, more like sad-ish. And then when he switched over to the reggaeton or trap or urban music, it was more laid back. He had like a button down with shorts and whatever. But when he switched towards the end of the sets were the salsa side. So he would dress up like what the salsa singers would dress up in the 70s. But this concert, he switched it up. And I want to put a picture up. So, and I'm going to show you what he was dressed like. I'm sure you guys have seen it. Well, not Justin, but.
Is the concert still available to watch on Amazon?
It was
No,
24
it was only
hours.
24 hours.
That sucks.
Yep.
Ooh.
Something that big, you would think that they would leave that up a lot longer.
Especially
You would
with
think
all the
so.
music got. And you
I'm
already
sure they'll
recorded
sell it.
it, so
I'm sure they'll sell it later on.
maybe, yeah.
It's Amazon.
Yeah, I'm sure.
They'll make their money.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Every picture I find, it's like on the wrong format.
With this whole thing with Amazon, they also struck a deal with them about some education and stuff in the island, and there's some money that went to his Good Bunny Foundation and all that stuff.
My daughters called him Good Rabbit.
The rabbit?
Good Rabbit.
Oh.
Nice.
He's the wrong.
Yeah.
I wish I had thought about this before I said all that.
Mm. Well, my thought was with that whole 24-hour only thing, it's possible that he might wind up offering that for sale through like another distributor or something.
Oh, maybe a local one?
Huh?
Maybe a local one?
I'm not sure. Like, because there are other bands that do that same thing. Like they'll throw some of their like larger like live concerts and stuff like that on like a like DVD or Blu-ray and what have you, and they'll sell it that way. Because I have a few concert Blu-rays from like Alter Bridge and them from some of their bigger concerts, as like specifically the one where they played at the Royal Albert Hall, which was like super, super cool because they were like backed by a big orchestra when they were playing some of their best songs.
Oh, I have a side note for my brother.
What's up?
Remember that musical that Sophia and I really like?
Yeah.
They're going to be in concert with the original, not in concert, but they're going to do the show with the original cast that opened it in Broadway in Orlando 2026.
Okay. Do you know the dates?
Hold on. I think it's the 21st to the 26th. It's only a week.
Okay. Look it up, and I found the pictures that I need to show. All right. So, like I told you guys back, like the first 30 shows were in homage to the salsa singers. But this one, so this is what he wore on this one, which is kind of reminiscent to also what the salsa singers wore. with the high-waisted white pants and the button-down shirt, but this one in particular is this. So this is a different style of music. This is one of the first musicians that ever that was produced in Puerto Rico. Obviously stayed in Puerto Rico, but that's who he reminiscent this time. It was an homage to him, is Chuito el de Bayamón. So, which is also because I heard where he was from, and I'm like, hey, that's my town. So I was excited for that. But there's so many things. And then he brought out, which everyone thought that was never going to happen. He brought out Marc Anthony. And which is the guy that you saw right there next to him on that picture that I showed. So we have a national anthem, right?
No, we don't.
And we have the official, our official national anthem, and then we have an unofficial national anthem. And it's a song that's used, it was a poem first, but Marc Anthony made it into a song, and that became our unofficial national anthem because the way that it speaks about Puerto Rico, it's just everyone stops if that song comes on and everyone starts singing it. That's the way it is. And that was the second to last song that he sang in this concert. And I wanted to get up to sing. Sarah was sleeping, so I wanted to respect. So I didn't. Today we went to Disney and she put it on because she knew that I wanted to and I didn't. And she put it on so I could just belt it out. It's not the greatest, my singing, obviously, but you have to.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll send it to you, Justin. That way you can, if you want to listen to it, great. If you don't, also great. It's in Spanish, obviously, but the vibe is there. So,
that song was created in 1937
as a poem.
Yeah, but they made it a song later, but it was created as also a song. Rafael Hernandez Marin, my family member from long distance.
Long distance.
Somewhere.
But that's dope.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So anything else on the residency? Because I can keep talking about it for a full hour. That's how proud I am of the good rabbit.
The good rabbit.
The good rabbit.
Yeah. If you don't have anything else, we can move on to a couple other news and things. So please take it away from me, because I don't want to talk all day, all night.
I'll just say the show dates are from June 2nd to June 7th, 2026 in the Dr. Phillips Center.
Okay.
In Orlando.
Yeah. So it's the 6 wives of Henry the VIII?
Yeah, Henry the VIII. And it's history from their perspective. Super cool. It's from their perspective, but it's also made modern. Like Anne Boleyn constantly talks about essentially Instagramming stuff and putting it online, and how she made it a public spectacle as she did in real life. And she got beheaded for it. And so it goes through the story of what they did, their achievements, and how they died. So it's history from their perspective. And there's a very beautiful line in there that I was telling Sophia about, because it says something about like, without Henry VIII, I'd be like, my name would be a part of like a stupid rhyme, and we wouldn't be here. Essentially, nobody would know our names. Nobody would know who we are. So, kind of a history lesson in the form of musical and jokes, I guess.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
There was a Puerto Rican girl that was singing in that one in Broadway.
Yep.
Yadi.
Gigi. It's funny because I started following her with our cousin Alicia a few years ago, and then I saw her on that, and we had a whole like fangirl moment of like, she made it.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Because at the time she was just doing like small shows, and then she like made it into Broadway, a pretty big production. So it's like,
Yeah, I follow her for a while, like since she was like in school, not school, but when she went to New York and whatnot.
Yep.
It's
Yep,
pretty
that's-
cool to see the process of
Yep.
her from going to school and to make it.
Yep.
And she made a show
Precisely.
in Puerto Rico too.
Yeah. That was the entire thing of like us freaking out and like fangirling over her, because we've been following her for such a long time, and it's like, oh, we saw her from being, you know, this girl arriving at school and, you know, starting to do
Our baby
theater and all that
made it.
stuff. And then we made it with you in heart and spirit. And then she, you know, again, she started doing Six, and it's a pretty big Broadway production, and it's like, oh, that's something to be proud of.
That's super cool.
Mm-hmm.
That's something I didn't know about.
Yeah.
Since we're talking about Broadway, also Hamilton is 10 years old now. The show
Seriously?
Hamilton. Yeah. They just did their 10th anniversary. They played it in theater.
In Puerto Rico, they did
yeah.
I swear, time is fake. Time is a social construct. It can't have been 10 years. That's bullshit.
Yeah, 2015.
That's awful.
Yeah, and so the show,
Thanks for ruining my day.
You're welcome.
Oh no.
The show they did in Puerto Rico in the theater was Lin-Manuel Miranda was there, and so was what's his name? Ramos. He's in
Transformers and
Transformers, and he's the bad guy in Ironheart.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I have seen clips of him doing that musical.
Yeah, it's his character. It's. I didn't realize this when I watched the Broadway show, well, on Disney Plus. But when I watched the show the first time, every time that he's on stage singing, spoiler alert, his character dies. It's in history books, just in case you wanted to know. Every time that he's on stage, there's a girl roaming around every time he's singing, other than the dancers. The dancers change, except for that girl. She's the personification of death. So every time that a character is going to die, she appears. And every time he was on stage, she was there from the first song that he sang. The thing is, they kill him off stage. But Hamilton gets the news. He also plays Hamilton Jr., I think. Little Hamilton?
I think so.
Anthony Ramos. Yeah,
Anthony?
if you have 4 hours, go for it.
I used my 4 hours on Saturday.
Yeah.
I was going to say Six and musical is only an hour, 20 minutes, at least from what this thing says. I've never seen the musical. There's nowhere to watch it. I only know the songs.
Makes sense.
So.
That's why they get you to go watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah. They make them catchy, very catchy.
So we'll talk about that because I want maybe for her birthday I'll get her that.
Well, that's why I wanted to mention it, I saw it maybe like 2 weeks ago, and I've been meaning to say something about it, and then since we started talking about concerts and all that stuff, it triggered the memory. But I know she loves it, so it might be like a really fun time for her.
Yeah. Cool. Let's do that. Justin.
Yes.
I know this cabinet is Justin. I know this happened a couple of weeks ago or 2 weeks ago.
Apparently,
we don't. But there was a Nintendo Direct that we wanted to talk about. Yeah, Nintendo did a thing, and we wanted to talk about it, but we never did. So, can you enlighten us and give us the highlights of what happened? Because my ass didn't watch it.
Yeah, as usual.
It happened. I've been playing Fortnite. Thank you. It's all your fault too.
That's fucked up.
No, actually, it's you can blame Epic and their partnership with Toei and Saban and Power Rangers and all that stuff. So
yeah, which I unlocked the Green Ranger and the White Ranger.
Nice.
And the Megazord and the Dragon Zord. Moving on.
Oh yes. So, I mean, we don't have to get super in depth into this. I sent you guys the link that kind of gives you the rundown of like everything they announced, so we can kind of touch on like a few key things that they announced.
You can touch on.
Not on camera, man. We're not that kind of channel.
If you want to watch that kind of content, we have never mind. We don't. That'd be weird.
You have a Patreon though. If you requested, it will happen with them. Just them.
Actually, we technically can't. But we have another channel coming out. Never.
Yadi's like, I don't want to be part of this. You did mention the Freaky Corner one time.
Yes,
Freaky Corner.
I remember that.
Yep. I don't remember why I said it.
Yeah.
It's there.
Yep. So they kicked it off with a brief teaser for the Mario movie sequel, which is now called the Super Mario Galaxy movie.
Very exciting.
Oh, yes. Yes.
I still have to watch the first one.
What? You haven't watched the first one yet?
No.
Come on.
Such a good movie.
I was a little thrown off with the whole Chris Pratt being Mario, but I have to. I know I have to.
I was kind of iffy at first, but like seeing the trailers and then actually going to see the movie, I mean, he did really good.
Can you imagine a whole movie with Mario's voice? That would be very annoying.
Yeah,
in my opinion.
I know.
With just it's gonna be.
What's funny is a lot of people thought that the original Mario actor that started playing, I completely forget his name. He should have been, because he started doing Mario's vocals from like Super Mario 64, right. And a lot of people's like, yeah, maybe he should have been the one that did it, but I get it. He's been doing it for what, 2 decades at least.
Yeah, but he still had a something to do with the movie, right?
I believe he did have a cameo, I believe, in the movie.
Either he did have a cameo or he was making all those sounds that Mario does.
Yeah, I think there was one of the guys that Mario talks to in the restaurant at the beginning of the movie. And
yep.
Okay.
You can hear it. If it's not him, then it's very similar, but I never looked it up, but maybe I will.
Charles Martinet. That was his name.
Or is. It's not that.
Yes.
Yeah, it was him. It was him, because he's in the credits.
Yep. Oh, yeah. The legend, the voice of Mario for several decades. Great. But yeah, Super Mario Galaxy movie, I am super excited because the first movie was really, really good. I'm wondering if they're going to follow up on that end credit scene after the first one. You haven't seen it yet, so I won't spoil it, but
I don't give a fuck. You can talk about it. It's been we have a
it dives down into the sewer where there's a lone Yoshi egg and it starts to hatch. And
nice.
Yeah.
Great. Spoiled.
You said you didn't care, so
I don't know. So correct me if I'm actually not if I'm wrong. I'm completely wrong. The Super Mario Galaxy 2, is that a game already, or is that something new? Okay.
Yeah, Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 were released on the Wii. And actually, yeah, that's actually a pretty good segue into the announcement of them re-releasing both on the Switch 2, which a lot of people were initially pissed off about because of what they're charging for the combo pack and each individual game. But I've seen a number of videos that are saying that these re-releases actually look a lot better than people realize. So,
shut the fuck
did they
up.
remaster them? It seems so. We shall see. Let's see.
I want to play Mario Tennis again. I haven't played that since 64.
I haven't played that since Virtual Boy.
1964?
No, since Nintendo 64. I used to play it a lot. Like it was Super Mario 64, Mario Party, Smash Bros, and Mario Tennis. Those were my like go-to 4 games on 64.
I enjoyed Mario Party, like the first one, except for the fact that you had those games where you had to
and then end up with a blister right in the middle of your palm of your hand.
Oh, yeah. I fucking hated that. I'm glad they did away with those mini games in the second one.
I still probably have a circle under all the layers of the skin.
To be honest, I'm surprised I don't have scars on my palms from that shit, man.
Yeah.
You know?
I remember those.
Well, a little childhood trauma builds character, man.
Yeah. That's what we're characters.
We are characters. We don't necessarily have character, but...
Correct. We are the characters.
Yeah.
Main character syndrome.
To varying degrees, I suppose. But yeah, speaking of Mario Tennis, they actually did announce Mario Tennis Fever for the Switch 2. That's probably why you were talking about it. So a perfect segue once again. That's actually dropping February 12th of next year.
Nice.
Yeah. So the quote here says, "Grab your Fever racket and get ready to hit the court when the latest entry in the Mario Tennis series swings onto the Switch 2. Swings. Hey. Try out 30 different...
what's next.
Yeah. Try out 30 different Fever rackets, each with their own special ability, and take your pick from 38 playable characters." So...
Charizard.
Not so much.
God damn it.
No, this isn't like Smash Brothers and all those other games.
Well, if you look at the picture, that looks like Porygon on the bench.
Well, yeah, at first glance.
The more you look at it, the more he looks like.
Yeah, I gotcha. All right. Well, let's see. You guys have the list. What do you guys want to talk about?
I wonder what you guys are going to talk about next.
You're so stupid.
Speaking of wonder.
All right. Thank you.
Well, like I said, we don't necessarily have to go in any kind of order, but yes, there's a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Brothers Wonder coming out spring of next year, which has some extra content along with it as well. So
We like extra content.
Versus gameplay?
Huh?
They have versus gameplay. New co-op and versus gameplay, I guess.
Oh, for Wonder?
Yeah.
I gotcha. Yeah.
Exactly.
I wonder what that is.
Yeah, right.
I'm going to be here all night, guys.
The one that everybody was waiting for, like everyone was waiting for this, is the Virtual Boy.
Oh, yes. The Virtual Boy.
That was very random, though.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Virtual Boy finally comes to NSO. Unfortunately, you can't play it unless you buy either a what is it, like I think it's like a $25 cardboard thing that you stick the Switch 2 in, or a $100 Virtual Boy replica, which is, I'm pretty sure both of those are only available on the Nintendo store.
I'm sure.
And is just to put your Switch on.
Yep. Which allows you to play the Virtual Boy games, which I'm like, no, you could have reworked that to play just solely on the Switch 2. Because to be honest, if it still allows me to connect everything to my capture card, that's fine. I don't care. I might get it, but that's like a big if at this point, because I'm not sure how to feel about that.
That's mysterious.
I had the original way back when, which is how I was first introduced to Mario Tennis.
Well, that's going to be a mystery. Talking about mystery, Yoshi and the Mysterious Book.
Hey. Yep. Switch 2 exclusive. Another spring 2026 release, actually.
And listen, that game's gonna take everything by storm. Talking about storm lancers.
Fuck up.
Yeah, I think you're trying a little too hard on that one.
I just didn't. I storm lancers. Okay, cool.
Love you. Leave the dad jokes behind, please.
No.
It's too many too quickly.
I mean, I'm sorry. I just see a joke and I just want to doom. And on that note, Dinkum.
What did you just call me?
Well, you're welcome.
I heard that too, man.
It's an odd name, and it sounds like it'd be easy to mispronounce.
Oh yeah. Don't try me with a Friday night Dinkum.
You meant to say dim sum?
Some young guy. What? Or if you don't get dinkum, you get bubblegum.
Speaking of
this one I think is Switch 1 and Switch 2, most likely. Popucom. It's been a bit since I've seen this.
I don't like the way you pronounce it.
I gotta stop.
Like you call me daddy, but in Spanish. Pop you come.
Well, it's more like he called you like an older, like, hey, Pop.
Pop, you come.
We are gigantic fucking children, folks.
Hi, we're 12.
I saw this other game.
There's probably everyone watching right now is probably wondering what the hell they're talking about.
Yeah.
Nintendo Switch.
Yeah.
1 and 2.
Switch it up.
So let me.
I'm living the dream. Oh, I'm talking about living the dream.
Fuck off.
I'm gonna stop now.
Yeah. Well, what's funny is like this is another one that people had been looking forward to, due to the original on I think the 3DS. Tomodachi Life was an interesting little game. I played it for a little while. Another game involving like the old Mii characters from like the Wii and 3DS era, which I thought was really cool. And,
That makes sense.
Yeah, almost like a slice of life sim style stuff. Yeah.
I see they have a date finally, like a set date for Metroid Prime 4 Beyond.
Yes. Yeah. What's
December 4th, right?
Yep. I think so, yeah. There's the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection, which is dropping at the end of October. And so it looks like you have, let's see, which games does that have in it? I'm assuming it's got
at least 1, 2, and 3.
Right.
Finish him.
Let's see. There's literally nothing in the yeah, there's literally nothing in this link that I fucking clicked on. Give me a second. Yeah, Mortal Kombat 2, Mortal Kombat 3, Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, Mortal Kombat Trilogy, Mortal Kombat 4, Mythology Sub-Zero, Special Forces, Mortal Kombat Advance, Deadly Alliance, and Tournament Edition. And yeah.
Nice.
So that's a lot of content. Let's see. Oh yeah. Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade. I think that also finally got a release date for the Switch too, January 22nd.
Oh yeah.
And I think it has been confirmed that the entire Final Fantasy VII Remake trilogy will be hitting the Switch too. So Rebirth will be making its way there before too long.
And then there's one that looks just like Zelda, and you're gonna tell me that it has to do with Zelda.
Which one?
I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm not even gonna try.
Linked?
No. On that list that you gave me, it's Linked, Hades, the Amiibo, and Kirby Air Riders, and then the one Hyrule Warriors.
Oh yeah, Hyrule Warriors, Age of Imprisonment. That one I'm excited for because if it holds, this is actually going to deal with like an early event in the Zelda timeline from when like Ganon.
So it's a prequel.
Pretty much. Yeah. So so that's like the whole game should be canon to the Zelda storyline. And I'm hoping that stays true because I think Age of Calamity was supposed to be that way, but then I don't know, something changed, and then most of the game is just like, yeah, kind of. But yeah, that drops November 6th of next year, according to this. Wait,
why would they put November 6th if it's next year?
I think they got I think that was a mistype. Give me a second.
It does says 2026, but
right. If you click on the link for it, it's November 6th of this year. So yeah, come on, man, get your shit together, Nintendo Life.
Mess it up.
Dragon Quest VII Reimagined.
Oh yeah. Not sure if I'm going to get it, but.
And I see they already have a DLC for Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Oh yeah, I think didn't they drop that
on the 12th? Yeah.
Yeah, right there after the Nintendo Direct was finished.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I haven't gotten it yet. I completely forgot that it was out. So
It's DK Island and Emerald Rush.
yep. Let's see.
Oh, talking about Emerald Rush, not that has anything to do with it, but it reminds me of it. Okay, I said here's how my brain works. I said Emerald Rush. It reminded me of Pokemon Emerald. And it reminded me that I wanted to tell you guys that I finished Scarlet.
Woo!
Yay! Finally.
Only took me 2 years.
Can you finish Jedi Fallen Order next?
And to shut the fuck up.
Actually, I think it was Jedi Survivor, but yeah.
Was it Jedi Survivor?
You need to
Yes,
shut
it
the
was.
fuck up.
Never.
No, it was Fallen
Keep
Order.
keep my name at your mouth.
Shut the fuck up.
Metroid
Lewis.
Prime 4 Beyond.
Oh wait, no, we can get into that in a bit, because I think how about Power Wash Simulator 2?
I
Oh
just
my
saw the
God.
video of that. I was like,
Yeah.
man,
Okay,
you
if you
got
want to
it.
talk
dude.
about simulators, just go listen. Okay. If y'all want to go on a like rabbit hole, type in simulator on the Nintendo shop. You're going to be looking at lists for hours.
Uh-huh.
There's so many simulators for no
Oh, yeah.
fucking reason.
What are the points of the simulators? What's that about? Let's talk.
I don't know, but there's a Go Simulator. If that helps.
It's
It's like
people's fantasy to power
maybe.
wash your home without getting wet.
I guess.
It's like it's literally like it's like Rule 34. If it exists, there's a simulator for it.
But why?
Why
You know
not?
what? You want to know what the funny part is? That game is probably right when it drops. It's probably gonna be almost as expensive as an electrical power wash. You can just do that and just
Well,
stand.
they don't
like,
get wet.
outside. But here's the thing: live stream it. You actually power washing something.
I'm sure people do.
I'm sure.
Oh, and have you guys seen videos of people doing lawn and power watching, and you can't stop watching it
Yeah. Oh yeah.
because they speed it up. So you're like, oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
I don't
My
want to do
little
it.
father makes
I'd
us
like
if
to-
they miss a spot, and it's like I hate you.
I like going on YouTube and watching car wash videos, like people washing cars while my car is dirty. You know what I mean?
Proof positive that there is a market for anything.
Yeah, and
Somebody
especially
out
if I
there.
see a car that I like, I'm gonna be like, I want to see how you wash that,
Yeah.
just in
Oh,
case
yeah.
I ever buy that car. I
Oh,
know
yeah.
exactly what to do.
Oh yeah. Well, like I said, there's a simulator for literally anything that you can think of.
And Nintendo has them all.
And Steam.
Oh yeah. I was going to say if Nintendo if the Nintendo
Get it.
eShop has a lot, Steam has that much more. It's ridiculous. I've actually been playing what is it? TCG card shop simulator. Bye-bye.
Pokemon Pokopia.
Oh yeah, that where is that? Yes.
It's like Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
Yeah, to an extent. The main character's kind of weird looking.
It's a Ditto.
Yeah, a transformed Ditto.
Oh, it transferred to a person with no
Yeah.
nose.
Yeah.
I'm assuming it's probably. I'm going to assume that it was probably a former trainer that either ran away or is dead.
it makes
Where they
sense
hate
to
it.
use it.
The dark side of
Whoa.
Ditto.
Yeah, right.
Well, think about it. Let's say you can customize your character. Who
I
better
have
to
no
do
doubt.
it than Ditto? It plays into the lore. You can customize it, and it makes sense because Ditto will transform into anything.
Yep.
It's very customizable.
Oh yeah, yeah.
They better make it very customizable.
Well, I mean, considering
Except
the
for
type of
nose,
game
I
this-
guess.
Well, yeah. I mean, there's no way to know for sure at this point. But based on the way this looks and the type of game this is, I would assume they're probably going to keep it relatively basic. Considering who their audience might be, I'm not even sure if I'm going to play this, but
Right. Also, going back to Scarlet, if anybody is like whoever's watching this and you got Pokemon Scarlet, and join our Discord. And I got a Moltres that I'm trying to trade that no one wants. I don't know why they hate on Moltres. Either no one wants it because they don't like it, or everyone has it. And
I don't think I have it.
then let's trade Moltres. I'm trying to trade up because I've been trading up to the point where I have a Mewtwo now. I have a Arceus or Arceus. I have two. One is shiny. The other one is shiny. I don't know which one is the shiny because I don't remember which color is the original one. So
They're shiny in your head.
yeah. So, but what I was doing was I did some surprise trades, and which I would assume it's a company. They send like Pokemon with weird ass names like PKGG.GG or whatever.
it's random. It's random people that are playing the game.
Yeah. And they're at level 100 and they're just sending like I may be opening I don't know, viruses. I don't know. I got a cool Pokemon out of it.
I was gonna say not likely viruses, but some people will have like hacked Pokemon with like moves or stats that you normally wouldn't be able to get to, and it's only an issue if you play like professionally and whatnot. And I think those that play professionally wouldn't bother taking the risk on any of that. So
yeah, and it took me 2 years to finish the game. I got no business being a professional in Pokemon.
I mean, I was going to say you're not quite finished yet. There's still the DLC stuff.
I know. I am not going to spend $34 on a DLC. Okay, I may be, but I don't know.
I knew that was coming.
Because right now my money is for V-Bucks.
Priorities.
Yeah, because last 2 weeks ago, I thought about it. I'm like, I'm gonna get this DLC, and then I started playing, and all of a sudden, I had this weak ass skin on my Fortnite, and then I'm like, okay, wait, I got Goku. Let me use Goku, and then I had Beerus. Let me use Beerus, and all of a sudden, I started unlocking things. This is how they get you. I started unlocking things on the Battle Pass, which I didn't have, but they'll give you some of them for free. And then I buy the Battle Pass, and then they start giving me shit. And I'm like, oh man. And all of a sudden, every time at 7:00, they release new content. And I'm over here thinking, I already used the Power Ranger way too many times, 6 times. And I just want to use something else. So I just went on a rant for no reason, but we're back. Thank you guys. Thank you for allowing me. Thank you for being my safe space.
You feel better now?
It's okay.
No. Thank you.
Because he still wants that. He still wants that Scarlet DLC.
Yeah, but I got it at V-Bucks. And not only that, but the whole family is playing.
Batmobile DLC. Batmobile.
Here's the thing, bro. Like, I'm in between the Batmobile or the BMW for the Power Rangers, which I already wanted, but then motherfucking Justin had it. And I'm like, oh man, that actually looks cool.
Uh-huh.
And I love the M3 E36 BMW that they have. It's pretty cool.
Mm.
Oh, yeah, when we were playing the other day, I saw a Skyline, and I was going to tell you, grab it. And
I saw it, but we were getting shot at, and I said, just walk. And I walked away.
But they do,
because I knew,
they put it in the shop every now and then.
I knew my ass was gonna drive away into the sunset, Paul Walker style, in Fast and the Furious 7. Say bye to Vin Diesel.
Yeah.
It's been 13 years since he passed.
That's crazy.
It's crazy. Yeah. The day before my birthday. Moving on before I start crying.
Yeah. We got off on a little bit of a tangent. Hey, speaking of Pokemon, Legends ZA has a release date, October 16th. So that's
that segue was a lot better than the ones that I was doing.
Yeah.
It was still a segue.
Not involved with that joke, so yes.
Hey, speaking of the color green, there's Yoshi.
Yeah, no, I'm actually looking forward to Legends ZA.
Me
hoping
too.
to be finished with all the other games that I still have to finish streaming before that comes out. But
so we're gonna call it ZA Pizza.
Well, I mean, there's a hyphen between the two, so
the whole point is that you start at rank Z and you keep leveling up to rank A.
Plus, I think you're only within the bounds of Lumio City, but I think the map is supposed to be pretty big.
So she said.
Yeah.
I have a shiny Greninja also that I need to trade, but now thinking about it, maybe not. Maybe I'll just send it to ZA when I get ZA.
I have two. Don't trade shinies, man. What are you doing?
I have two shiny.
Tell him,
Greninja.
tell him, Justin.
Well, if you have duplicates, then yeah, do whatever you want. But
and they're both 100 level 100. So
there you go. Nice.
And I hate the fact that I can't change the nicknames. I used to be able to, like in the old games, if you messed up with the nicknames, you can go to a person and then they'll change the nickname.
Well, no, if you were the one that originally caught them, you can change the nicknames as many times as you want. If you got them in a trade and they had a nickname, you're shit out of luck.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That still holds true today. So, and that's the thing though. Even the name changer can't help you with that.
Fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Just throw it to the garbage.
Such is life. Yeah, send them off into the ether.
No, fuck that. I just go onto the trade and I'm like, hey, I want this, or I have this, and then they put something stupid and I take it off, put it back on, take it off, put it back on to let them know, hey, I'm still trading this, but I don't want that. Because you got to talk in like code in those games, in the trades. It's like I put a trade up and there's a Pokemon that looks like shit. And when I put the Pokemon for trade, they put that one. I'm like, oh man, I understand what you're saying. I get it.
Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna kick you off. Moving on. I want the Mega Evolutions for just Greninja.
Well, definitely hold on to
is gonna look good.
Oh yeah. It's gonna be pretty interesting. I can't wait.
And Raichu's getting 2 Mega Evolutions.
Yes.
Looks sick.
I did see those. But I don't know if I'll get this game. I mean, I didn't play Scarlet that much. I finished it and then I was like, okay.
I stopped about midway through the second the second DLC release.
Yeah, I didn't get any. I don't think I got any DLC stuff.
Oh, I bought the pass, and I
guess I haven't.
tore my way through the first DLC story, which was actually pretty simple, but they throw you a curve on that second one, especially like a good way through, because there's a lot of requirements of some of the different gym challenges that you have to do before you can.
What is the curveball? Now I want to know.
I'm stuck on the one where you can only fight the gym leader with Pokemon that you captured within that area of the DLC, which means whatever Pokemon you finish the main game with, you have to switch out and capture Pokemon in that area and train them up. So it basically becomes a grind fest on that one in particular, and that's about as far as I got. And then I haven't.
I am not buying this because I love the pack that I have, the 6-pack that I have, and I am not switching them. not doing it.
Well, I'll make my way through it at some point.
You have the second grid item. What is it called?
Miraidon?
Well, you got Violet.
Yeah, so I got Miraidon.
Okay. Do you get the second one already?
I actually do have the other one, yeah.
Okay. What about you, Yadi?
Yeah, we traded.
You traded. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I traded to somebody with, so I got the Miraidon. And someone tried to trade it back, and I'm like, nope, you lost.
You sent me Mew, right, Justin?
I think I did, yeah.
Yeah,
I think it was around the time of one of those 7-star raid events.
Yeah. Because I played it before I sold the Switch. I played it a little bit just to see what was there, and I was like, oh wait, when did I get Mew? So I was like trying to remember what happened.
I think I sent one to each of you, or at least
I got one too.
Yeah, you and Yadi. I don't remember. Did I send you one, Lola, or?
I don't have any of the games.
Never. Okay, never mind.
That might be why.
Yeah. I mean, it's
He still sent it to me. Actually, he tried.
You can buy now cheap.
Though, how long has it been? Because I haven't participated in any of the most recent raids or any of that stuff.
It was early last year.
Yeah.
The last time we played.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the duplicates that I have, I send them to the Brilliant Diamond. Because Sophia's playing the Brilliant Diamond game.
Oh, yeah, the remake, yeah.
Yeah. So Sophia's playing that one. So I sent her a couple of like level 1s that I had that were like Charmander and Squirtle and Bulbasaur. That way she can do that.
Fun fact, when I started playing the what was it, Pikachu Go? And I could connect my Pokemon Go in my phone, I sent some Pokemons thinking, I don't know why I thought I would have it in both places. And then I lost my powerful Pokemons from the Pokemon Go into that game, which I don't use. So yeah, I learned my lesson.
It happens.
Yeah, you can't send them back.
Nope.
That fucking sucks. But what can you do?
Yeah, I made a mistake too. So, but I did that with, and it sucks because if you put them in the bank, you can't take them back from the bank. For Pokemon Go. And I put some in the bank to send to Scarlet, but they're not compatible. So they're stuck in the bank.
I think
that's why I send them to Brilliant Diamond. They're not in the bank anymore. That's why I send them to Brilliant Diamond.
I gotcha. So Metroid Prime 4.
But yeah, segue.
Not so much, but
yeah,
I figured it's time to move on to the probably one of the highlights of this direct was the finally getting a release date for Metroid Prime 4 Beyond.
It's exciting.
Oh, yes.
I don't remember the last time I played Metroid, but it's exciting.
Oh, man. I love Metroid. Metroid's so much fun.
I still haven't played the one I bought. I don't even remember the one I bought. Where is it?
It wasn't Dread, was it?
I don't remember.
Yeah.
I gotta find the case somewhere. We're moving. It's somewhere.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, Samus has a motorcycle now.
I see that. It looks cool.
Oh yeah,
kind of.
And I was curious as to why, but then come to find out, Metroid Prime 4 is an open world.
Fuck yeah!
So this is going to be an interesting one.
This is a game that I'm excited for that I'm never going to play.
Well, you got too much shit that you still have to finish.
You act like I'm going back and going to finish those.
Yeah. You should. I mean, there's one in particular that you should probably finish.
Shut the fuck up.
You know that's never going to happen.
I still got to finish
All in Order?
Sparking Zero.
Oh yeah, I haven't finished mine either. It's gonna be a fun time.
So are you guys excited about Metroid?
Huh?
Are you excited about Metroid?
Absolutely.
Cool.
Absolutely.
For you.
They have roly polies in the game.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, Samus herself can be a roly poly if she wants.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I remember the time I learned that it was a female. I never put two and two together when I was a kid.
What's funny is like, oh yeah, yeah. Well, they never said anything when the game first released, like until people played it and played through the game, and that's how people found out. Because in the instruction manual, it was written that they always referred to Samus as he, and then people who played through the game. And then depending on how fast you were able to finish the game, then that's when you were able to find out. It's like, oh, look, the revelation at the time.
Yeah, but it was cool. I think I learned it when I was playing Smash Brothers in the 64, Nintendo 64. That's when I put two and two together. I was like, oh, I didn't know that.
Wasn't Master Chief also a female? I think Halo 2 or 3 they showed.
No,
because Master Chiefs they've been different.
The one in Fortnite is a female,
right?
Well, on this current battle pass, yeah.
Isn't it funny that a lot of the kids that play nowadays, they see things in Fortnite first, so they think it is from Fortnite?
Oh yeah.
Same with the music. They think it's a Fortnite song.
It's the dude from Fortnite.
Exactly.
Well, sometimes that happens to me with songs and TikTok. Like, oh, that's that TikTok song.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
God, I hate that.
Yes,
it's so overplayed.
That. I hear that shit in my fucking sleep. I'm so fucking tired of it.
Now, every time I see it, I just hit the not interested. Because
but you'll never get away from it. You'll never get away from it. Every other video fucking uses that sound. It seems like.
I know. It took a turn for a minute. It took. It was supposed to be funny, and then other people made it. It was crazy. I'm not gonna get into that.
Oh yeah.
Just took a turn. All right.
Ooh.
Let's what else do you want to talk on here?
One last thing. Resident Evil. Resident Evil 7, 8, and Requiem all coming to the Switch too. That was another one of those out of nowhere because a lot of people thought there's no way they're going to release Requiem on a Nintendo platform. Yeah. Joke's on you.
As I see, it's a mature game.
Well, a lot of people thought Requiem wasn't going to be able to, like, a lot of people thought the Switch 2 may not be able to handle Requiem. And as soon as that popped up on the Nintendo Direct, I'm like, what the fuck? Because I'm like, it might work, but it might not run the smoothest. But then, like, you look at games like Cyberpunk 2077 and
Right, I
how
was gonna
demanding
mention
that
that
game
too.
is, and not only did they make it fit on the Switch 2 game card, but it actually runs fairly well on the console. So,
Good for them.
oh yeah. Yeah.
That's about it for Nintendo.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Perfection.
Oh yeah.
I got something.
Woo!
Is that one of those fake ones that you just put the
Yeah.
I've seen
Make
that
it-
video. Oh.
I had to get myself the orange with the green because of Master Chief, and also the Ninja Turtles.
Mm.
So
How
it's
you like
running
it?
great. It's running great. To be fair, you have the 16, right, Yadi?
Yeah.
So for me, it's a big jump because I didn't have the 15 or the 16.
Hmm.
So
You
for
jump
those
3
people
generations.
right. So for those people that like to get an iPhone every year, which I used to be like that, but then it got to a point where I'm like, I'm not seeing much of a difference in the like performance or the phone itself because I'm getting one every year. But then I went from the 14 to the 17, and there's a big gap. Size wise, it's the same. It's a 6.9 inch screen. But now the camera, it's insane. It does battery life. It's crazy. I mean, I charge it tonight and I don't have to charge it until the next night. Like not 24 hours, but almost 48 hours later. It's about 39 hours. So that's great. Especially considering what the 14 was. After having it, Lola, how long does the battery last you on the 14 now?
It depends on what I'm doing. Today I listened to like a podcast all day, so lasted me until like 8 hours.
Right.
8-9 hours. But that was on Spotify. If I'm doing like Hoopla, it lasts me a lot longer. But also at the same time, I don't know if that's fair because I have it open because I constantly like started, and then as soon as I started, somebody gets a new thought and they have to ask me a question about it. So then I have to stop it, and then I start it again, and then same thing happens all day. So it's constantly on and off.
Right.
But if it's like I'm at home and I'm doing crafts and I put an audiobook on and it's just on its own, it lasts me 9-10 hours.
And for those also that don't know or wonder why their battery dies so quickly when they're not plugged into their headphones and it's just on the speaker. If you guys don't know, because I had someone say that the other day, like, whoa, my phone dies so quickly when I'm listening to music. And I'm like, and then they're literally showing me what they're doing. They're blowing it out of their speaker. Like you're using battery to power your your speakers. So if you connect it to a listening device, the battery is less to power the Bluetooth. So it'll use less battery. So a lot of people still don't understand that, but I thought that was common sense, but I guess not. But going back to the phone, I downloaded the iOS 26 onto my phone. when it was still the beta. And even when they actually released it and I downloaded, I thought it was cool, but then I didn't realize how great the update was until I had it on this phone, because it was running my iPhone really slow. But I didn't notice it was running slow until I used this one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
mine runs the same at least. I didn't lose much.
Yeah, but again, mine was the 14, so it was like, it was not great.
And also it was a beta.
Right. That part. But Apple Intelligence, I didn't have Apple Intelligence on my iPhone 14 because they didn't put it on the 14. They did it on the 15, 16, and now the 17. So that comes in handy. And something as simple as just telling the Apple Intelligence to look for a specific picture. Like something as simple as that. Like if I'm looking, like the other day, I was looking for a picture of Sarah's car. And what did I do? I literally just told the Apple Intelligence to look in my pictures for a Mini Cooper. And it found the picture I was looking for.
Yeah, that's a nice touch for sure, that you can search just based on the images that you've taken and whatnot. So it's
yeah, description of the image and it'll find it.
Yep. I like
So
that.
there's, what else was I? The games run a lot better on here than the 14.
Oh yeah,
Sure.
because they started making the 15 and up. They started making them for gaming,
Right.
and whatnot. And the other thing, what I was gonna mention, the iPhone Air,
Yeah.
dude, for how how thin it is, and from what we saw, when we saw the announcements and whatnot, I was like, even though it was titanium, I was very skeptical of it, um, being having weak points and whatnot. Dude, the guy could not bend it at all. So I watched, for context, I watched a video of Jerry rig everything. If you want to see how things work inside phones and whatnot, that's a good YouTube channel and whatnot. And basically, this phone did not give at all. Like, it is crazy strong. And then the other thing is, like, he had to put it in a machine to basically put 200 and something pounds of force in order for it to bend and break. But guess what kept working? Everything. The phone still worked even with the being bent, and the shatter screen in the front. Nothing broke in the back. So that was very interesting to watch and see that it was still working, because he touched the screen and it still worked. I'll
Because
send it to you guys.
now all their stuff is back here now. So even if they bend the casing, none of the essentials like electronics are in the phone anymore. They're all up here.
The battery, powers the
Right.
phone. So
Right.
I'm surprised that did not do. I mean, he didn't test the audio or anything like that, but at least the phone still worked. He swiped through things and whatnot, and that was very cool. I'll send it. I'll put it on our Discord later on.
That's cool.
Not that the regular broke either, but I was very surprised with this one. But you'll see it, like, once you see the force they put on that thing. You're like, what?
The day after the iPhone came out, there was people, because I follow a couple like Apple groups on Facebook, and someone posted that it was like cracked on the back or scratch or whatever, and they're like, well, what's the point, Apple, if you're not going to make these, like, blah blah blah. And everyone in the comments is like, why are you buying an $1,100 phone if your hands are so clumsy that you're going to drop it right off the bat? Because it's been 24 hours Or if you're gonna buy a phone, buy a case for it. If your hands are this clumsy, like things are gonna break if you drop them. Like it doesn't make any sense. You want to make all the. I also hate when there's these channels that, like, I understand some that they just want to. They'll do extra weird things, to break the phones or whatever it is. But I'm sorry, if you drop your phone from 10 feet, it's gonna fucking break. It happens. Welcome to the real world. Grab your phone and don't let it drop.
You should see that. So I posted the video on our Discord, but you should see his other videos of the quality of the phone that you have, and what to be careful with, because he will scratch it. The screen itself, it's the best one Apple has done, for sure. But the back of it, like that camera part, scratches.
Yeah, I already put a cover on it.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say I already scratched.
No, I put a cover on it because I ordered the phone and then I ordered a case because
it's a typical thing,
right? So, but the case that I bought, it came with a extra cover for the back because it's gonna be open. So, God forbid.
I not sponsor by any means, but I do enjoy D brands.
I was gonna get D brands.
Yeah,
but D brands didn't have, when I bought the case, they didn't have the open back. They had it will cover the whole thing.
Yeah,
and I'm like, I got the orange one for a reason,
right?
And I was not gonna buy or at least not for now. When I have the $60 to like drop, I'll buy the Apple case for it. Because also, do you know that if you get the Apple case and when you put it on the phone, the icons change to the color of the phone, of the case?
Huh.
Yeah, but that's pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It'll recognize what case you put on, as long as it's Apple. But it'll recognize the color of the case and your icons, everything will change. It'll tint it to the color of the case itself.
I hope their quality has changed with their own cases, because they have been failing in the past, at least for me. They kind of stretch and whatnot. So I stopped buying them a while back. But
I
if they got
had
better.
For the 14, no, but for the 13, I had an Apple one and I didn't have a problem with it.
But it might have gotten better.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I stopped buying OtterBox for sure.
They're overhyped.
They kind of stay behind. They got lazy with their stuff. They still bulky and
they look the same.
They stretch as well. Like the good thing is their warranty, because I told them they sent me a new one and whatnot. I had to pay shipping, but still better than buying a whole new case.
Yeah, it just doesn't. What's the point of if every couple of months I have to send them an email for them to send me a new one?
At least, I mean, it might last more than that, but still, like, it's just weird that they stretch out.
Yeah, but I know what you mean, because some of them would stretch out on the bottom where especially around here where the charger is.
Yeah, and I like to, like, every couple weeks, every month, I will take it off the case and clean it.
Yeah,
I have a whole kit for it.
Well, I enjoyed my new phone, so I recommend it. It looks very nice. I don't know if you're planning to do the same, Lola, but
no.
I find it that if you do buy a phone, to me, it is better to do it directly with Apple. Um, or at least, if you're getting an iPhone, you get it through them directly. They have all the same deals that they have at the stores, but you just deal with one thing and not get your bill skyrocketed because they tell you it's a free phone and then they charge you more stuff. It's too. So I stopped dealing with the phone companies directly because of that.
Well, with AT&T, it looks weird on the bill, but I'm not really getting charged for it. So what they do is they'll put the charge of the monthly on there. But if you, let's say for my phone, I traded in my old one. So they gave me the full amount for it, which is the full amount for the new one. And they'll put the monthly payment, but they'll put the same amount on underneath for a credit.
Is a credit.
So it's $34 a month, but there's also a credit for $34 a month. Yeah. So it looks that like they're charging me, but they're not. It's still a free phone. But
yeah, no, that's how they do it. It's just like they T-Mobile. They do it weird, and then they never get it right every time that I do a switch. So I stop dealing with them directly.
It makes sense. We have someone in the comments asking, hi, where are you guys from? I mean, what state? Well, 3 of us are in Florida, 1 is in Michigan, so.
And as far as specifically where, no.
Yeah.
So
somewhere.
Yeah.
Somewhere. But you guys have anything else?
No.
We're running a little long today. We haven't talked in 2 weeks, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all good, man.
Yeah. All right. Tony Presidio. Tony Presidio. That's the actual song. It's a 90s song. 80s, I think. Maybe. 89.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
Three of us grew up in Puerto Rico. Of course, I know Rico. See, I know that's probably why you got your name from. He's one of my favorite artists. Viernes 13, Tony Presidio. List goes on. He's got 40 years of career. He's one of the pioneers in the rap movement in Puerto Rico. The dad of the movement, if you say so.
Yeah, well, I grew up in Puerto Rico, and then moved away. Sadly.
Yeah.
I was born in Indiana and moved to Florida right around 2, and I've been living down here ever since.
You moved to the south, I moved to the north.
Yeah.
And I did, and then I moved back.
Like, nope.
Nope. Quick turn.
Well, maybe one of these days we'll all be in the same state for a little bit.
For a visit.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you do drop down here from time to time to visit.
You know what's funny? I was telling Sarah the other day, I don't think we have a picture of all 4 of us.
We have video recordings.
Yeah, we have
so many video recordings. 4 years worth of video recordings.
Yeah, but in the same room, we don't have a picture of all 4 of us.
Nothing from Disney?
I think we went straight to have fun in the park and record our sightseeing and attractions, and that's it.
Oh yeah,
that's fair. If we take a screenshot of the episode we did in your old apartment, does that count?
I guess.
Yeah, sort of.
I have a week off in December We're trying to see if we're gonna
Say
do
less.
something. Well, it's the last week of December, so I don't know.
It's for your birthday. I understand. I actually work with a dude that was born on the same day as you. Like, not just the day, like on the date.
The year?
Like, literally the exact same year, the same day.
In Puerto Rico?
No, he at my new job.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
That's
totally
cool,
opposite.
That's cool. That's
He
cool.
looks like a biker. He's got like long mustache with a long goatee.
He probably didn't grow up with the people making jokes on your day, because people make jokes on my day. Because it's El Día de los Inocentes.
Oh, the innocent day.
Yeah.
The day of the innocent.
It's like April Fools, but not really.
Yeah.
Yeah, the people from the north don't like Florida. Some people from the north don't like Florida that much. That's why they comment.
The ones that still live. The ones that still live in the north, because a lot of them lived in the north live here now. Snowbirds.
Well, yeah, I mean, I get it. Like the area that we live in, especially.
Yeah.
And it's funny that people go to vacation and that's their go-to.
Yeah.
Anywhere in the shore.
Mm-hmm.
But I understand. Especially there's no mountains. Especially people that were born and raised in Puerto Rico. We love the mountains and the beach, real beaches, not dirty ass beach water.
I was going to say, careful. Don't want to narrow it down too much.
Anywhere in Florida.
Anywhere.
There's two beaches in Florida.
Outside of Miami. Yeah, the beaches in Florida do kind of suck.
Yeah.
Even Miami too.
Clearwater.
I like more of that side.
But everything else, I didn't narrow anything down.
Nice.
We appreciate the follow.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes, I appreciate it so much.
Welcome aboard.
And you're more than welcome. And just follow us on Discord. If you have Discord, just join it. And TikTok, Instagram, everything under the same name. Actually, it's on the description, so that way you can find it all. But with that being said, thank you everybody for joining us today. We had a lot to talk about. This episode went a little bit long, but that's just who we are. We love to talk. But we'll see you next week. Deuces.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.